Hey guys, Sandy here, and I wanted to share with you a scrapbook layout again today. So I've pulled out a bunch of Paper House products, and I have a photo in here somewhere. Here it is. This is a photo of my snacks at one of the retreats I went to. My friend Christina made sure that I was stocked with the Utz goodies that you can only get on the eastern side of the United States because, oh my word, love them. Anyway, she hooked me up. I snapped a photo. I'm going to document that. Let's see what I can do. All right, you guys, this turned out to be a pretty quick layout to put together. Now, this layout is a perfect example of the times where I just want to play a little bit in my room and I don't have a whole heck of a lot of time. So I have been training this week. This is my first week of training, and my schedule has been kind of messed up and moved around and all over the place, but I really do try to play with my stuff at least a little bit every day. So in this case, I was tired, but I still wanted to play. So I've pulled out these papers. Now I love this diagonal colored paper. I think it is gorgeous. I went ahead and used that orange on orange chevron and then just created a mat with that striped paper. So I have that on top of each other. Now the oranges coordinate really nicely. I have one photograph, and I decided to go ahead and cut out this little cut apart sheet that says "Life is delicious, enjoy every bite." And then I'm also going to go ahead and use that green kind of journaling box on there. Now I did just keep that in the back of my mind. I set that off to the side though. Now I love this gold polka dotted paper. This is from one of the Christmas lines. I don't remember which one it is exactly off the top of my head, but what I'll do is link everything down below that I can find on the Paper House website. And also you're going to want to use my code PH20SANDY to get yourself 20% off your order, which is pretty awesome because it takes 20% off any sale items as well. So go check out the great deals section and see if there's anything in there that you like. And then just remember, even on those savings, you're going to get that extra 20% off with my code PH20SANDY. Now this sticker right here, I decided it would make a great border. Now I decided to go right over top of my photo mats, which is not something I normally do, but there's really not a whole lot of things on the bottom of this photo that I really need to worry about. The picture is really of the cheese balls and the crab chips. It's not really my ATG, which is in that little bit of photo. So you don't have to worry about that whatsoever. Now, if this entire photo was full of fun East Coast side food, maybe I'd feel differently. But like I said, not a lot of stuff covering up right now. So I decided to split that 4x6 journaling card just to give that green another little place on the bottom. Now I am putting chevron on top of chevron, and the lines do not exactly match up. I am okay with that. It doesn't bother me whatsoever. However, if the two different chevron patterns next to each other like that give you heartburn, don't do it. Use something else. Or you could mat that as well, and that way you wouldn't have chevron on top of chevron. Now, I did try to use this white word sticker that said fun. However, it just doesn't work, okay? It just doesn't. It kind of runs into the white on my photo mat, and I just don't like the way it looks. I don't like the N popping off the end of that sticker. So I think about putting it up there, and I really don't like it up there either. So it goes back on the sticker sheet for another time. Now I did pop up that Good Eats sticker on a little bit of fun foam. And that's just because I wanted a little bit of texture and a little bit of excitement. So like I said, this is a day where I'm tired. I'm not really feeling like I want to pull out mixed media. I don't want to have to wait on anything to dry. I just want to play with some paper, get creative, and kind of de-stress a little bit. So scrapbooking and playing with paper just kind of releases tension for me. It's not just a creative outlet, it is also a de-stressing kind of thing. And when I don't play with paper, you can tell. It's kind of like when I don't eat red meat. You can tell. I do run anemic, so I crave red meat. And eating red meat is more fun than swallowing iron pills, so there we go. So anyway, I don't know why I just started talking about that, but I really do think that playing with paper, at least a little bit, or coming in and touching my supplies and organizing, doing something that relates to the pretty papers just makes me feel good. So it is definitely something that I make sure that I'm doing. Now, of course, there are days where it doesn't happen, and those are days that, you know, life is just happening and I'm enjoying it. So there are times where I am like super ahead for videos or super ahead for assignments and orders are complete and things like that, and I just hang out with my family and enjoy them for a while and not really worry about scrapbooking. And those are the days that I love as well, because I'm still doing something that I love. It's not really like the mundane stuff of life or the stressful stuff of life that is pushing my fun time away. It's other fun times. So I think that that's important as well too. Like, not to let your hobby and your fun thing start to rule your world like that, so that it turns into I gotta go in there and create today. Like, don't ever let it get like that. Your hobby and your de-stressful thing and your creative outlet shouldn't ever be that way. Now, I've gone ahead and popped up a couple little stickers. I'm making sure to add in some gold foil because I do have those gold foil polka dots as a photo mat. You really don't see them as full polka dots, but you can definitely look at it and see that there are polka dots there. I'm going to go ahead and pull some of these stars out of the sticker book. This is the Shauna Klingerman sticker book, and I love this thing. I think it is great for scrapbookers. And if you're a scrapbooker, you know, some of the planner sticker books are a little funky for scrapbooking, but those are not. Now, I had originally pulled out those rice paper stickers because I liked the triangle, but I realized that the triangle one was more of a cream color, and I really don't have a whole heck of a lot of cream on this layout. You could say that the journaling box is cream, but I think it reads a little bit yellow because of all the yellowy orangey tones. So there is that. Everything else is pretty white, so I don't add that rice paper sticker in. I add a couple little bits of journaling, both on the main journaling page and up there underneath of the awesome tag. And that is going to do it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to click the links down below to get yourself some Paper House products, and do not forget, use PH20 Sandy for 20% off. I will see you guys again real soon for another video.